more. Will I notice that I'm making mistakes? Maybe I'll notice that I'm making fewer mistakes. Obtaining a curse for 2 transforms is one of the fastest ways to have 3 curses in your deck in the game. Hard to be upset about that option. I think I want this shop. It's a difficult deck to get a lot out of. The question is whether I fight the super elite or not. I'll go this way. I don't really want 2 shops, and it looks like walking into the super elite, there's likely to be a shop there. But at 16 and I can't kill it. I guess what I really want is for this to just get lucky and hit the back one without me having to kill this. Oh! Beautiful. That was actually so incredibly good. Alright. I mean, I saved, like, 4 health, which is not bad, honestly. 4 health is a lot to save on turn 1. Alright. Cold Snap is excellent. Just cause. Spire Slaying indeed, Vodra. A silly name. I think I slept worse because I didn't watch Sandman before bed. I tried to watch Sandman before bed. I got bored of it very quickly. Hey, Brute Cleverness. Hey, Tender Eye. Hey, Wong for Pez. Hey, Riverblade. There's no hardcover for the book. How long have I listened to music while playing Spire? I have no idea. Probably like a year or something. This turn seems straightforward. No other play seems close. This turn also seems straightforward. No other play seems close. This turn is just lethal. Alright. That fight was, I'm fairly confident, perfectly played. I think it would be hard to argue for any other choices in that fight. This is interesting. Ball Lightning versus Doom and Gloom on floor 2. I think it's... I think it's actually dependent on the Cold Snap. I think the fact that I have Cold Snap already makes it Doom and Gloom before Ball Lightning. But that could be wrong. I don't know. I think it is definitely an interesting moment to note. Interesting moments. Also, I just really feel like writing in the spreadsheet, so here we are. Format! Conditional format! Next is exactly Defect. Blue. He's Tempezy! Beautiful. Which page of my book is the best written? There are some that are pretty out there. I would say that this is quite important. I think that Ball Lightning does a bit better than Doom and Gloom in the very quick fights. Although maybe that isn't true of Slime Gang. Especially since I get to upgrade Doom and Gloom. Like, I'll be upgrading whichever of these I take. Well, I wouldn't upgrade Ball Lightning, I'd upgrade Dual Cast probably. But I think I upgrade Doom and Gloom if I take it. So I guess that's another reason, another argument for Doom and Gloom. Tending toward Doom and Gloom because I already have Cold Snap and can upgrade it. Doesn't necessarily mean I will upgrade it because I might find something else that's better to upgrade between now and then, but that would be a good problem to have. There's only 1 card reward between now and then, likely. Well, and a shop. Will I be playing any more Plate Up in the future? Maybe. Perhaps. This looks like genetic algorithm card remove to me. Don't think it's super close. And I can card remove a strike already, I think. Gremlin Up's gonna be a little bit iffy, but that's okay. Doom and Gloom is a cooler looking card, that's true. I think the only interesting thing here is whether a Lightning Orb or Frost Orb goes in front. It must be a Lightning Orb. Because I think when I channel that Lightning Orb, the enemy will die probably. So let's make the end of the fight happen faster. This turn I think I double strike. Being at 14. Oh. I think that was actually a mistake. I think that may have been a mistake. Taking Consume or not is always interesting here. Consume is just a like tricky card to work out early in Act 1. Tends to be okay against Lagavulin, it can even be okay against Gremlinob, and I do have a Frost Orb. And it would be an upgrade over Doom and Gloom. I think with Doom and Gloom and Cold Snap, I'm okay against Gremlinob, and this gets in the way of me drawing the cards that solve the fight, so I'm not going to take it. But I would say this is also interesting, and I would say that... what floor is this? 4? I think this is very important. Send it away from Consume, because I think the deck already does okay against Knob with its current health pool, and Consume gets in the way in most fights for the next act or so. You feel like you too often get tempted by Leap? Leap is okay. It's not too bad to add a Leap to the deck. I already have a genetic algorithm, so I think it's much less good to add it here. Also, there's like a Gremlin fight to worry about. Trying to thanks for the 18 months, D-Money thanks for the 6 months. Appreciate you both. Hey Salmon, hey Earl Sooth, hey G.S. Shanfan, Gonzalez, hello. And then I do think that it was a mistake here. Why did it... What? What is happening? We're gonna need more rows. Just not enough rows for how many mistakes I'm planning to make. UFB Mugglings for the 4 months. Leap is very saddening draw on floor 3. It's often pretty good on floor 3 actually. Cold Snap makes it worse. Combat Oversight. This is with Doom. I think it was somewhat important. Not like run losing, but I think I probably lost a little bit of health. I think I'm meant to give up 2 damage to channel a Dark Orb, even though it never evokes. Just so that Zap will channel a Lightning Orb. Zap. Just to get 5 damage out of the Lightning Orb evoking. So giving up 2 should be right, I'm pretty sure. Hello? Duotlock struggles harder with dates than me. That's... Come on, be nice to yourself. Bagum Rebels is good? I go this way. I think I should. I think I should. I think this is a pathing mistake to not have considered that harder than I did. I just like looked at this and thought it wasn't doable, but it's so doable here. I'm gonna note that, actually. Just because I'm playing too fast and tired. I think this is a floor 0 mistake. Didn't consider a path which could have extra or 6 elite upside. Took it accidentally. Anyway. But, like, maybe subconsciously I was looking at that? I don't know. My subconscious is pretty good at pathing. There's a decent chance that subconsciously I was looking at that and valuing it appropriately. But I definitely wasn't consciously thinking about it. And more than 30 seconds on pathing. The great thing about this Google Doc is if I can spend 30 seconds and avoid a mistake, like it takes me a minute to log the mistake. So it just becomes like, it just incentivizes me well to not make mistakes. Mr. Lemon, hello. Leap feels like committing to mediocrity. A little bit, maybe. This is very complicated. Which order these orbs should be in? I think Dark Orb should be last. I think I would like the Frost Orb to evoke, but I want it to channel twice on the 2 attacks. So I think with that logic, my orb setup is this. Is that correct? I don't know. I came up with sensible reasons why I picked this one, though. And I'm just gonna have to, like, be okay with having sensible reasons to pick something, because I'm not gonna do better than that. I think playing Genetic Algorithm, it loses me 2 health, but gets it out of the deck on future cycles, and obviously make sure that I play it in this fight. This turn's also difficult. This is such bullshit. It was going so well. I believe this is dual cast Defend Zap. And we draw dual cast again. Almost always before we get attacked again, and it kills if we do. There's a 1 in 11 chance that we fail, right? Is it 1 in 11? I think it's a 1 in 11 that we don't kill this turn. That seems like not a... I mean, I don't think we can do much better than that, you know? Self-repair is excellent for elite hunting, Act 1. And thanks for the gifted sub to RTZ, appreciate it. Hey, hello, is Zeus. Nice. That's fun. AMC Fire, hey Fional. Does Dark Orb correctness require you to math out your likelihood to evoke the Dark Orb the optimal way every time? I mean, doing everything correctly requires you to map out everything every time. I guess is the generic answer to your question. So I have to not die to Gremlin Knob, and I'm actually a little bit concerned about that. I don't have a relevant potion. Bag of Marbles is like sort of something, but I'm just gonna rest. I think it's okay. I'm so well set up for later in the run. I got sentries, which is good. This is definitely Doom and Gloom. There's like no question about that. Self-repair genetic algorithm. Probably algorithm. Yeah, Ivory. So this is going to be at 18. That's enough to kill one next turn. I think I'll just save the health. Unfortunately, it's a pretty bad shuffle. Which one goes in front? Oh, you know what else? I can't actually kill one because I can't evoke it. Which didn't cause me to make a mistaken play, but it did definitely cause me to evaluate what was happening incorrectly. So I think I have to note that too. Let's get this down to 1 strike from dead. Or 8. Sure do suck at this game. ESQPOE. Good thinking. If I do this often, analyze my play, yes. Analyze my play in exactly this way. This is the second time I have done it in exactly this way. Alright, well the fight didn't go too badly really. Kunai duplication pot. I think these are actually quite interesting card choices again. I'm leaning toward Ball Lightning to help with channeling the Dark Orb, which I've been struggling with a little bit. Ball Lightning also plays okay with Kunai and Bag of Marbles, obviously. I do not think that Claw is the right pick. I'm sorry. It's either Ball Lightning or Machine Learning. I'm fairly confident that it's Ball Lightning. I'm gonna note this is interesting. What a sweet character Defect is. Fascinating. So FTL is really good right now. So is Flash of Steel. This is an extra Gulanob. It's actively bad to use Capacity Pot here. There's no reason to Duplication Pot now when I can Duplication Pot Doom and Gloom later, I don't think. Yeah, because I can get block as well out of Duplication Pot that way. Exclamation mark mistakes MC Fire, it's in the channel title. See the math here, 1836. I'd want to play Zap. I can't evoke an orb next turn. Dual cast is 42, 48. Hold on. 36. Zap twice is 42. I'm not meant to double dual cast because it gives it strength unnecessarily. Could I not use Duplication Pot? It's kind of good. Doom and Gloom, Zap. Yeah, I know my next hand, so I can't. Alright. I am close to 100% confident that I am doing I guess dual cast and defend block for exactly the same amount, right? That. Good Gremlin Up fight. Hey Tamadeus, Loloweus, thanks for the 22 months. And then I have to pick between Genetic Algorithm and Self-Repair. genetic algorithm's already at 7. It's Hexaghost. I think it's genetic algorithm. Don't believe there was a sensible way to get both. Wait, fuck, there was. Was there? No, there was. Instead of... was there? Fuck. Oh my god, my brain. Zap Dualcast puts it 12 lower this turn. And then I take an extra 5, but I gain an extra 7. So I lost 2 HP, I think. This is with self-repair. Quite important. Could have taken a line for plus 2 HP by dealing more damage previous turn to allow for self-repair. Like, literally every single one of these is think. This is why it bugs me when people ask what my win rate is in Slay the Spire, because I try to play runs in like an hour in a way that's entertaining for an audience, right? And I make mistakes all the time, but every single one of my mistakes, the easy solution to not making a mistake anymore is to take another 2 or 3 hours per run. And it's like, I don't want to do that, because I would find it boring and you would find it boring. So I'm just gonna keep making that mistake, you know? Alright, anyway. Am I allowed to backseat myself? Yes, I am. We take tool-headed here, very happily. I don't think this is super close. I really want an FTL. This could in some universe be double strike, but I think it's just defend self-repair. That must be strong enough to go defend self-repair there. And it's quite lucky for us that we've gotten this order of stuff. I want Sundial. I don't want to draw an extra card because I want to guarantee that I draw an attack next turn. Oh, actually, it didn't matter because I have lightning orbs. Yeah. Anyway, what I did was fine. I got the Sundial proc. Duplication pot's back. All for one. All for one should theoretically be good with Kunai and Ornamental Fan, if it's like ever gonna be good. I don't think it is though. I don't think it is right now. Just saying I throw for content, sure. I mean, sometimes I do. How many of these mistakes are run changing? My typical observation about my ability to win the game is I win the game. I would say my win rate that I have observed me having is if I'm playing tons of volume and playing like 8 hours a day and trying to do runs in an hour or even less, I win 60 to 65% of my runs. If I'm playing runs in more like the 2 hour to 2.5 hour range, which is like a comfortable thinking pace, and only playing like 4 hours a day, I tend to win in the 70 to 75% range. And historically looking at like runs I've played where I'm already 10-0 or better and stuff like that, and I'm thinking for 4 to 6 hours, I believe my record is like 20-5 or something, which is 80% rotating. So there's a very, very significant change in how much I win based on how much I think, which shouldn't be surprising. That's like pretty normal, right? Duplication pot versus capacity pot is actually kind of interesting. If I think that I'm very strong right now, there's a possibility that the capacity potion wins me the run. But it seems hard to lock a potion slot with White Beast statue, right? It seems like giving up quite a lot. Duplication potion's very strong, but Swift potion is also very strong, and this might be a super elite gremlin mob. So I think I just have to. If I'm fighting the elite, I have to take the potion that makes me strong for the elite. And I do want to be fighting the elite. This looks like just a strike remove. I'm on slightly too little gold to really want to be at this shop, but I don't think there was much to be done about that. I wasn't planning to take this shop and this shop. It just happened because I was strong enough here to go right, which was unexpected. And once it happens, I do want the super elite still, so I'm going to end up taking another shop. So yeah, I go to 2 shops in Act 1, which is inefficient. But honestly, like, the end result wasn't that bad. I'm pretty happy to get 2 card removes. There's no reason whatsoever to buy a fire potion. My potion belt is full of good potions already. I think I might want to just Swift potion here. Actually. Like, it looks good to start with Cool-Headed, but I'm not sure it is good to start with Cool-Headed. We're gonna get Sundial on 2 for Gremlin Knob. Is that an argument for maybe holding Swift Potion for Gremlin Knob? Kinda is. It kinda is. So maybe I don't potion in this fight then, and we just take some damage because our potions are good, and we're gonna have to discard a potion then, which kinda sucks. But Sundial on 2 plus Swift Potion is so good against Gremlin Knob, so maybe that's okay. Oh, nice hit. It's a really good hit. I think I have to Ball Lightning because we have to push damage against this enemy. It starts hitting us pretty hard and we don't block very well. And this seems good, and then next turn we actually kill comfortably. Could I have blocked? Wait, did I just lose 2 health for no reason? Could I have blocked? I think maybe I could have. Did anybody catch that? Because I just like did that without thinking. I'm pretty sure I could have blocked. Did I have a defend in my hand? I think I could have blocked. These are so good. I love these mistakes so much. Am I only doing 1 run? Probably. This is not actually the best Glacier. It doesn't interact with Sundial or Kunai or Ornamental Fan or Bag of Marbles, and I think it's too much Orb Evoke for Doom and Gloom. So this is a weak Glacier as far as Glaciers go. That said, maybe I'm still meant to take it. Another observation is I could discard Swift Potion for Focus Potion right now, and I would still get Sundial on turn 3 off Cool-Headed if I played it. I might take Hologram. Hologram seems really good against Gremlin. It's only 50% to beat Gremlin for what it's worth. But I think Focus Potion is so good that I am going to be discarding either Swift Potion or Duplication Potion, probably Swift Potion. Let's take the cart. There are tactical reasons why Glacier is bad, but I think in terms of like 10 to 15 floors from now, Glacier is just gonna massively pay for itself. I think this is interesting though. I believe I'm like high enough health to be ignoring the tactical reasons. Strategically good, but tactically bad. By tactical, I mean like, what is it doing in literally the next fight that I have? Actually, if it's a bad Gremlin roll, I guess I just use Focus Potion. Okay, it isn't Gremlin at all. Cool. Well, I mean, when it's Lagavulin, we're just happy. There's 10 reasons why Glacier is meh, but on the other hand, it's Glacier. I mean, it is Glacier. Strength Lagavulin's like not a super elite, so that's cool. Stark Orbs in the wrong place. Fuck! Fuck. Actually... Oh. Yeah, the Dark Orb's in the wrong place. Mistakes! And have put Dark Orb behind Lightning Orb on turn 3. Ended up not mattering. I think it's usually not going to matter. Like, I want 2 Frost Orbs in front. The Sundial was still good. I said I wanted 2 Frost Orbs in front, and then I didn't play my Lightning Orb, which is incredible. I mean, that's another mistake. I just dropped 8 damage. Channeling. I even like thought that that was what I was going to do, and then I just played the cards in the wrong order and didn't do it. One thing that's fun about this is I feel like it's doing a great job of presenting to you why, like, when I'm on really good streaks and shit, sometimes I won't stream for a couple of days, because I'm definitely not at 100% today, and you can see how, like, dramatically my level of play goes down when I'm not feeling great. 8, 20... Don't be distracted. Sure. I think being distracted is part of it. I'm choosing to take less damage, but give up a Sundial charge here, which is, I guess, interesting. Maybe the Sundial charge is actually more valuable. Could have used a potion, but there wasn't much reason to, was there? Tiny chest. I could have chosen not to pick up, but I think it's fine to pick it up here. Charge battery, rip and tear steam barrier, don't want these. Alright. How do we beat Hexaghost? Not actually that easy. Hey Hitsuyu! Then it's interesting to track how much life you lose in those combat mistakes. Interesting. I mean, I already do, like... When I'm playing like 1 hour runs, I expect you to lose 10 health per act. That's like pretty normal. Which is a really big deal in Act 1. It's less of a big deal in Act 2 and 3, because you usually like have sustain and often your deck's just so powerful that it doesn't matter. But it's a really big deal in Act 1. How much damage is a sundial charge worth on average? Like damage taken? Average is a really bad way to analyze that. I feel quite confident actually that I need to focus potion in this fight. I don't think I have enough damage. And I'm guaranteed to drop a potion, so it's not too bad to make use of a potion here. Giving up a capacity potion and a focus potion at this point in the run though. And those are very good late game potions. So we'll see. I may regret that later on in the run. Do I want to mess with my shuffle? Playing cool-headed messes with my shuffle. Pretty good cards that I might miss. I think I don't want to mess with my shuffle. It does mean more burns are in my next draw pile though. Wait, no it doesn't. I was fine. Hey, Theocrates. Yeah, Blur got really into win streaking this game. Is it worth it to try to hold onto these for dual cast? Maybe hold on to one. Actually, I think I want the Frost Orbs from Glacier. No, I think it's worth it to hold on to one. So I'm losing 8 damage on the dual cast. But Ball Lightning deals 12 right now. Sure. Although I'm also not letting that tick up. I think it's okay. You know, Duplication Pod dual cast was a thing, actually. I still have fucking 43 health. I think I'm fine, actually. The worst possible thing is if dual cast is bottom 2 here and I don't get to dual cast that Dark Orb. But I can minimize the suffering in that line by just cashing in the Dark Orb there immediately. And this is lethal unless I want to tank a bunch of damage for Sundial Charge. How much is it? 18, 16 is 20 damage, but I heal 15 of it. To take 5 damage for Sundial Charge. No, I don't think so. It's worth thinking about. I don't think so, though. Sozu would be a lot better if you could buy potions. Like, a lot better. 122, thanks for 33 months! I think with potions and self-repair, this is Echo Form over Electro. This is like a tiny bit interesting, but I don't think it's actually that close. Like, Electro is better against Slavers and Repto, and that's really about it. And we can actually run Snecko, I think. Snecko's... I don't think it's that good on Defect, but it's certainly decent here with what we have so far. And the other options aren't very good. Defect's pretty reliant on upgrades on Defrag, and the, like, Staking Fusion Hammer's not super exciting. Runic Dome's, like, fine. I just think it's a lot less good than Snecko here. Yeah, the fact that I have Genetic Algorithm and Self-Repair certainly makes Echo Form better. Although, Genetic Algorithm's already at 17, so... Unless I get Calipers, it doesn't actually matter that much, I don't think. I think the Doom and Gloom's a pretty big deal for Echo Form. The Glacier is also a pretty big deal. I have a few cards that I really want to draw quickly. So there's an interesting pathing choice here where maybe I want the shop later. I definitely want to go through this, and I think I can survive it. But maybe I want the shop later. It doesn't actually give me very much. Maybe the question is, do I want a question mark? I guess I have Tiny Chest. It would set me up for a chest at the start of next act. I currently want to take Cursed Keys, sorta. I don't have any focus yet. Card rewards are pretty good. Apparitions, are apparitions good? I think they're like only okay. I'm playing a Defect run with Self-Repair and Genetic Algorithm. I'm just gonna take the hallways. Card rewards are pretty good on Defect. I don't know if I try to double play that. Feels kind of like fancy play, but we can go for it. Yeah, Defragment's one of the best upgrades in the game. Just straight up one of the best upgrades in the game. Matsoni. With how I've played it, I kind of need to double play Self-Repair, unfortunately. Congrats on the piano, thank you. Alright, I got this. Snecko's actually pretty good with Sundial too. Like, I get Sundial next turn. I shuffle every other turn, or even more. So 2 of these. This time, I think Lightning goes in front of Dark again. I'm not gonna play this Zap. I would rather just have the Frost Orb still. Holy shit! It's a Kunai proc! Huh. Another reason that I generally don't try to maximize runs is stuff like putting Sundial in 2 here, which is absolutely correct, but god, it's so boring. In front of the trees! Double Self-Repair or Fusion. Fusion is a lot of energy, for sure. I wonder if Compile Driver becomes pickable with Fusion. I think I can play well enough to not need 2 self-repairs, especially with Potions. Potions? I'll take a fusion. I think Keltis Spot is actually okay against like co-stabbing or something. I'll grab it over skill, but I hate that. I think that's a mistake. Kinda hate it. Trying to think if I'm convinced enough that it's a mistake that I'm going to note it. Because I want to push on this useful in the hallway fights, right? Because I'm blocking this for the elite. I think it's clearly a mistake. Alright, floor 18, potion choice. We went 4 floors without me thinking I made a mistake. Do I really play only 1 run? Today I have a thing in an hour and 15 minutes. And I also got like 3 hours of sleep. So. This is like, be conscious of what's happening immediately. This is a tactical error. I'm not going to try to double play. Self-repair. It's like, just not likely to happen. CJ Catliver, he Acremius. Wait. I think actually I don't want that. This makes it a little bit too hard to get my sundial next turn, I think. This is better. That counts as a sweet play. Can we get a round of applause? A round of applause. Sweet play. Please clap. Jet Unborn, thanks for 41 months. COVID does suck. Believable. I'm gonna take Consume now. I think. Doesn't play super well with Fusion, and I have, like, no orb slots. But it's my first focus. Could take Charge Battery. I think Defect has, like, just barely enough ways to get orb slots for Consume to be a pick here. Even with not much good that it's doing. I guess this is interesting again. So we have an interesting moment on floor 18. This is quite important, I would say. Quickly becomes a curse, and I have Sundial. But wins the run with any orb slots, basically. I'm going to take that. And sweet plays. You may notice that I don't make as many sweet plays as mistakes. But that's just because I'm, like, very self-critical. Like... Oh dear. Type, relic, activation, sundial. Quite important. Slowing down kill on thief to get another shuffle. There are all sorts of small things like that you can do if you're paying attention. I'm usually not paying enough attention. How many spreadsheets did I use in writing my book? 0, actually. Looks like a good turn. I'm okay with this order of orbs. Because it gets my Frost Orb evoked this turn. It gets everything else evoked too. Roll's fine, Adala. Don't worry about it. Not here trying to drama things. I definitely want at least one self-repair. Probably just want 2. And then dual cast. Makes things easy. And sundial's on the right number for next fight. Don't think I take Streamline. Could. Orange pallet's pretty interesting here. So is Loop. Orange pallets turns off the cost randomization element of Sneck OI, so it is awkward. It's still a very powerful relic, but it can actually kill me here. A reason to do it would be to survive turn 2 and 3 of the heart fight. I think I already do okay there, probably. I think maybe I just card remove Loop. Loop is definitely better with Consume. And I should have enough gold for the next shop. Yeah. I don't know, if one of these is a shop, I will actually need more gold. Maybe I don't buy an unupgraded Loop then. Interesting. I think this is actually a really interesting spot. I don't know about that Loop. I feel like when I'm really doing well with Defect, I feel very, very confident about when I need to be buying scaling with a deck and when I should be holding onto gold for other options. I feel like that's like when I'm meant to take Consume and Loop. Like I basically always take Defrag, but stuff like Capacitor, Consume, Loop, I don't always take. I start taking them at some point. And I feel like that's the main indicator of how well I'm doing on Defect, is whether I'm confidently taking those at the right time. I think that's more important than playing the fights tightly. It's not like it's likely that it's a question mark shop. But also there are just other shops in the run. And as Defect, with no full scaling solution yet, I'm going to want to go to lots of shops. Because shops are the best floors to find defragments and the like. You always felt terrible passing up Consume and Act 2 and then never finding focus again. Yeah, it does kind of feel bad, doesn't it? Actually, I want this fight to go pretty long. Because I'm going to ruin my sundial very soon. And I want my sundial in the right number against the elite. I'm good with double stacking this now, I think. Best boss relic to swap into on Defect. I haven't boss relic swapped on Defect in like a very, very, very long time. Probably Runic Pyramid? I don't know. Feels like it would be Runic Pyramid though. Alright, sundial's on the right number for like this one turn. That. I don't know if playing that cool-headed was right, but it worked. What should I How should I feel about that? I don't think I'm going... Like, this is a fight where as long as I end with Sundial on 2, I'm good, and it's pretty easy to end with Sundial on 2, right? Don't think I want any of these. Scenarios to actually do a boss relic swap. I just find it boring, so I don't do it. Liquid Memories. I think Liquid Memories is maybe better than Distilled Chaos because I want to be able to play Doom and Gloom multiple times against slavers. It's my worst hand of the run, I think. Fairly easily, yeah. Looks like it. This saves me a lot of health. And seems like the right potion to be using in this fight. I think Liquid Memories against Slavers is still going to be good. This is also a pretty bad hit. It's okay though. Next turn's actually good, with Sundial, thankfully. Drawing the worst hand of the run, a mistake or a sweet play. Wait, this hand's terrible. I guess I'm going to Doom and Gloom. Or, Liquid Memories, rather. That feels kind of bad, to be honest. But what else am I gonna do? I can start with this. Yeah, but it still feels right to... this too. Okay, got those. That's good. I still use both of these potions without White Beast Statue. I think the entire run would be in a very different place without White Beast Statue. Wait. There's a genetic algorithm I could double apply. I'd rather do this. Genetic algorithm's already in a strong enough place that it doesn't really need to get stacked anymore. Although, perhaps worth it to go next turn. Cool, we get it all. And a Sundial charge. Very nice. Actually, hold on. Hold on. That's 48.65. Another Sundial charge. You're in, thanks for 41 months. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. That counts as a sweet play. Getting a Sundial there counts as a sweet play. Even if it was like actually fairly mundane, it's still sweet. I think it was. I say it was sweet, so it is sweet. Blocking for 60 plus with Gremlin. Leader on 6 to proc Sundial. Please clap. Look, I'll be in charge of telling you when you have to clap. And you can just clap, alright? Remember when I said FTL would be really good? Like, and then I took a snack away? I remember. Do I want a force field? They want a self-repair plus. Kinda low health. Only at 50. Do I want to upgrade something? Consume. Consume needs an upgrade. Force field's a pretty good card. I might prefer having force field to self-repair plus. Fire pot's a good potion too. How do I do in a weekend one fight? It's a thing to think about. Force field's a lot better than self-repair there. One, two, three, four. I have 4 attacks with Kunai and Ornamental Fan. What a gamer. Can I also implement a laugh track? I'll just sit in a Discord channel that you can all jump into whenever you want, if you feel like laughing. With Force Field, even with 4 Power Blade, can it still cost 3? Well, it will have its cost randomized between 0 and 3 every time it's drawn. Yes. That is correct. Give me this. We'll work out a Awakened one. Trusting the internet to not meme me on audio cues. I'm not actually going to do that. There's absolutely no chance I would ever actually do that. Can we draw a Doom and Gloom, perhaps? What a fucking hand. What a fucking hand. I do have Sundial next turn. What a fucking hand. Alright. Brutal. And get to 0 orb slots with Consume. Yep. You can. Necroform's a good card. What if it costs 3? If Echo Form is such a good card, why don't you pay 3 for it? So I pretty desperately need to double play my other self-repair. Wasn't dual cast before Consume a mistake on turn 1? I didn't play Consume on turn 1. I have not played Consume yet this fight. I think we do this to minimize the chance of drawing self-repair, because I really, really want to double play it. Okay. I got the things I wanted. The second half of that fight was pretty good. The first half, not as good. Seek doesn't really do it in a 19-card Snecko deck, unfortunately. Could take Charge Battery, don't think so. Strawberry's good. Strawberry lets me continue my elite hunting path. We could be playing a very different run. I think the fight management there was sweet. It was okay. I think putting Doom and Gloom in my deck was sweet though. Also, I think that turn was pretty good. I'm not gonna note it though. I just take those turns for granted, let's be real. 50 plus 14. 64. I think I play this. Oh my god, I have Becca's stream on a computer upstairs. Is she drinking? she's very loud. Use orb before 2 dark orbs. Yep, that was correct. Otherwise I wouldn't have gotten to dual cast my frost orb, huh? Okay, I want to double play this, and I think I can. I think there's a pretty good chance I can. Maybe she hosted somebody else. I can hold on to Genetic Algorithm because it will be an out if I get attacked this turn. This is also an out. I think playing Genetic Algorithm once a year is completely fine. Just playing Valorant, that makes so much sense. Okay. Man, I'd like to win this without shuffling again, but that isn't going to happen, right? But maybe I can shuffle 2 more times still. Plausible. Full-headed will do it next turn. Sweet. This is Infinite Amethyst by Lena Rain. Lena? I actually know how she pronounces her name. Why do I play the zero cost defense when I already have enough block? Why not? Why not play them? Egg? Eggs in chat? That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. Static Discharge Plus, kind of interesting. Bullseye, kind of interesting for the champ fight. I think I'm okay. It might be right to hold the self-repairs there. I would rather just be wrong about that though, if it's right. I would rather just lose some health. Consume... Sheer. need the lightning orb. Maybe I could have played the lightning orb earlier. I don't think that one matters. I might be getting lazy here. Am I getting lazy? I might be getting lazy. Uh-oh. Definitely want Sundial at 2. How did the individual letters of the alphabet get enough money to sponsor episodes of Sesame Street? That's a great question. Consume. Fusion Cold Snap. Dual Cats. I think I could have played Strike there, and Kunai and thing would have actually been enough. Interestingly. Deck is gonna melt Champ. I don't think this deck's very good against Champ yet. Kunai is carrying. Kunai is trying its best. Definitely trying its best. Alright, I'm at full health. Sundial's on the right number. Recursion plus with Snecko Eye. It's like actually kind of pickable. It's actually kind of pickable. Unupgraded recursion would be better. Could take Claw. Claw for the champ fight. How's my Snecko Eye doing? It's doing well. Well, is it? 88 1 energies is pretty bad. I'm going to skip. I believe I can solve the champ fight another way. That was an interesting moment, though. 428. Teasing chat with a claw shoutout. If I wanted to take a card that would be a curse but would guarantee I beat champ, I could take claw. I could do that. Am I going to? No, but I could. This is likely going to be Fire Pot, but we'll keep an eye on it and work that out. I don't need to Fire Pot, do I? With all these self-repairs, I think I'm actually good. Dilden, thanks for 14 months. Dream of me clicking claw every day. Hey, at least you have like very reliable sleep. That seems good, honestly. One thing I haven't done here. I have not put Sundial on the right number yet. And I don't believe I can. And I think that's a mistake. I think that's a mistake. I think I could have. I'm judging every single one of my mistakes so harshly today. Like yesterday it was like, oh yeah, these are like 1s and 2s. 2 days ago, sorry. And today it's like, everything is a 3 or 4. I'm perhaps not a completely impartial judge of my play. Anyway, what was I saying? Could have put Sundial on 2 in first half of Arena Fight. Sometimes some relics make Slay the Spire feel like homework. I know, right? I agree. I think this is an okay spot to use the upgrade pot. It feels like it does enough. It gets me Fusion, Dual Cast. Feels like it does enough. Nice, nice hits. Also extra damage on the strike. I'm a wee way away from that gremlin not being dead. Next turn I have Gargantuan Genetic Algorithm, which is good. I don't think it's worth it. Is your kunai always on 0? Probably just playing wrong. Okay, Sundial wants to be on 2 again? Does Dual Cast do that? Almost. I have Echo Form in play? I could Cold Snap here. And it fizzles. And then I can... No, this was wrong. Is it wrong though? I don't know if it's wrong. I'm taking some damage, but I'm putting Sundial on the right number. Could I have like played double zap? No, I had to play Cold Snap to be able to do this, unless I double Glaciered, in which case I'm not getting Sundial on 2. I'm actually okay with that play. I think it's fine. I think Sundial on 2 here is a pretty big deal. There's a Potion of Capacity, which I'm definitely holding until the end of the run. Equilibrium Plus isn't bad. Neither is Doom and Gloom. Actually, I might need Potion of Capacity for Champ, I guess. Equilibrium's kind of lit. Oh my god, I've been watching too much TFT. Oh no, not like this. Equilibrium's real good. Okay. I still beat Slavers with these potions. Could I do again? Bean Slavers? I think so. Do I need to use Capacity Potion here? Actually. Takes me a while to kill that. I think I'm good. Pretty happy to double play Doom and Gloom next turn. Bat just flew into your room, what do you do? I think you're meant to like get it out of your room. I know that's not useful, but I believe that's the answer. Sorry that I'm not useful to you in any way. A little damage, but I don't think it matters much. So I need to do 59. What is this playlist? It's a fair question. Next turn we double play Genetic Algorithm and the Book of Stepping dies. Probably. As long as I get any sort of damage whatsoever at 0. Oh wait. And Sundow's on the right number, and I heal 17. Didn't use a potion, which is maybe a good thing. Thunderstrike? I took Thunderstrike last time it was offered when I had Snecko, right? It didn't work very well. I don't think Powder ever at its best. Nunchaku has arrived to make me think even more. That's good. Mistake, picked up Nunchaku. Skill Pot might be better than Fire Pot, honestly. Do any of these upgrades do anything? Maybe I recall. Although I have a Toxic Egg and a Frozen Egg, so it's not like I'm going to find other upgrades that do something. Maybe I rest. Maybe upgrade Echo Form? Echo Form's a weird upgrade. But maybe it's right. I mean, generally you're just meant to be good enough at the game to play Echo Form the first time you draw it. It's not very sensible to put Echo Form in your deck and not play it the first time you draw it. But I don't know that any of the other ones do much. Like Glacier upgrade's okay. The only thing I can think of that this does is it lets me cool-headed more aggressively. It helps if I get 2 Echo Forms, and it lets me use Liquid Memories sometimes. It doesn't do very much. Interesting moments. Floor 32 Campfire. Not sure what I'm doing here. Genuinely no idea. I'm a little bit concerned about our damage, so maybe the Doom and Gloom upgrade just is actually good. And then there's like Reptimancer next act. Maybe. I think I convinced myself. Echo Form and Doom and Gloom have very similar art. Maybe Doom and Gloom is just Echo Form in disguise. I think I will play Consume one time. I don't really have a plan to win this fight. I'm just assuming that I have enough shit in my deck that I win, which is maybe true. I mean, we'll find out, I guess. Gosh, a variety of things are happening right now. Etruskies! Which class uses the 3 attack relic the worst? Probably this one. Things! I am doing things. Oh, sure. You're meant to get rabies shots after exposure to something that might carry rabies. You do it like post facto or whatever. Is that a word? Post facto? Maybe. What I want on my next shuffle? This one probably. This one maybe. I'm not gonna pay 3 for things. Energy. I should have played Strike! I should have played Strike. I didn't see that Strike was in my hand. Somehow I should have played it. Yikes. That was a mistake. There's too much shit. This floor 33, combat oversight, strike. Meant to play 3 cost strike. Clear hand against champ. This run's gone so long that I'm like close to needing to end it and do it tomorrow. I have to get ready for my thing in an hour. So I'm kind of just like doing the motions, but it turns out that that's hard. Anyway, I got the absolute max punish because both of my block cards are not there. Let's drink Skull Potion, but first I have to clear hand space, which I think is this. And just Recursion for a Frost Orb. This procs on Chaku, which doesn't really do much. It does proc on Chaku. This is 29 plus 48. Currently I'm exactly dead. Seems right-ish. Okay, I have to use Capacity Potion, clearly. I think that's clear. I got one more turn with my cards retained. Probably double recursion here? I think this ends up being deterministic lethal somehow. First my wrath. This time I didn't get the debuffs, so it's actually less threatening. This should just kill. I could also like double a Glacier and go for Sundial stacks. This isn't as much damage as I thought. 21. I think I'm 1 damage short. $28, $38 block. 43 block. I don't have enough block. Gosh, I could have just clicked a different card and win fine this turn. Is this enough? 36, 48, 58. That's enough. Yeesh. Obviously, I have to mark that as a mistake too. Nearly a level 6 mistake? I didn't even know mistakes went that high. Alright, it was actually excellent because it let me put Sundial on the right number. So it was actually a good play, if you think about it. Biased Cog? Seems good. I meant to do that. This looks like a decent Pandas. Pandas over Calling Bell. Over Sacred Bark. Should be okay. I have Force Field plus Hyper Beam. Heat Sinks, go for the Ice Rebound. And you dislike Equilibrium with Snackow? It's generally good. Being able to play the cards you want to play on the turn you want to play them is a really big deal in Slay the Spire. So I should go to as many fights as possible, because I'm still looking for focus. I'm also looking for artifact charges, I guess. Maybe getting 2 question marks is worth it. Maybe we go through these 2 question marks. Get that relic. Oops. Where have my friends gone? Gonna get out of the fight now rather than trying to look for the other self-repair. I don't think I want Turbo Plus. I'm gonna try to speed up my play a little bit here. I've just found that I'm playing very well, and so I don't need to think as much as I am. Right? I'm sure you can all relate. Maybe need more energy generation if you're struggling to benefit from equilibrium. Maybe that's the thing. I have a rebound in my deck? I probably knew that in theory. This is the Green Leaves of Summer. It's probably in some sort of western you've watched. Alright, I got Sundial back to 2. That's the goal, I guess. Sin Inglorious Bastards? Really? What about Blizzard? Blizzard might be my scaling damage option here. I think it actually is. And I guess there's something to do with a campfire? Sweet. Falling, lose, Blizzard. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Sorry. That's very funny. Always this. A Meteor Strike. Those are good here. I don't know if I want anything else, but I definitely want a Meteor Strike. Tempest becomes kind of interesting with Meteor Strike. Kind of a shit shop. I'm going to go there as well. So like I could card remove, but I don't have to. Now that I have Meteor Strike, Cool-Headed seems pretty good. And it's Cool-Headed Plus. Why not Seek Plus? Because I have Snack Eye. And 3 energy. My best cards are like Echo Form and Meteor Strike, but I can't seek for them because I won't be able to play them. Yeah, I'm not going to card remove because I'm definitely going to another shop. I'm back to not having anything to do at a campfire, I think. I could upgrade Meteor Strike. That's about it. I think I'll go this way, though. Let's upgrade a Meteor Strike. It actually feels like 30 is a lot more than 24. I'm pretty sure I played that turn wrong. I'm not going to. I've run out of time to care. Playing a self-repair and ending turn. Kind of appealing. Did you just spoil the New York Times crossword puzzle for anybody in my chat who was like reading chat? Why? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? What if they don't want to know what the answers are? Your night is ruined, my night is ruined, everyone else's night is ruined. I have a lot of energy. It's all gone. Is the lyric, "I've had enough of the world and its peepo smiley games"? Probably. When was this song recorded? Definitely peepo smiley games. I have such a great job. Kunai's kinda starting to go off. 4 dexterity there. Oh, hologram's good. Hologram's good in this deck. Yeah. Okay, I really don't have anything to upgrade though. Unless I want Hyper Beam upgraded. I could recall. The thing is, I'm not going to find things to upgrade because I have both eggs, so I'll just take a hold. What? This game is bullshit. Probably look at this first. This game is great. A great game. What a great deck. Okay. Glacier Plus? Yeah, over Reinforced Body Plus, I think so. Unceasing Top can actually matter here. God, that is not a useful relic. I just got Pantograph, Eternal Feather, Regal Pillow. My deck has not been below, like, 1 health for the entire run. I was gonna say it hadn't been low for the entire run, but then I remembered what the run had been like. How is Mr. Jorbs doing today? Doing okay. Just got this ready for next turn. Seems fine. Jorbs told me that when I am older, I get to be a streamer. You get to be the streamer? I don't remember saying that. That seems like a dubious claim. Yuzal, thanks for the 7 months. Appreciate it. Playing Meteor Strike twice is great, but what if I played Meteor Strike 3 times? We've had a second Meteor Strike, yes. Strike Dummy for Meteor Strike? You laugh, but I don't think I need Machine Learning. Feels like with Equilibrium I'm already drawing lots of cards. Sons of Darkness over Fire Pot. Now that I've bought Reptomancer, I really don't need the Fire Pot. Maybe I should go this way. I was going to go to the shop. It's still definitely tempting to go to the shop. Panacea, Force Surge, Fragma, Capacitor, Capacitor. Lots of really good things at the shop. I think I go to the shop. I'm gonna run to the bathroom first. I'll be right back. Okay. Does meteor strike plus strike dummy actually work? Yup. This way. Feels like the worst turn one for a while. Although I put Echo Form in play, so how bad is it really? I guess Bottle for Echo Form is actually a pretty big hit too. I want my Blizzard back. The conspiracy theory is that sometimes run the same pre-themed or tweak probabilities for synergies. Firstly, the Spire, the game code is available. Although I could have edited mine, I guess. I guess that would like somehow be possible. Yeah, generally speaking, we can look at the way that this game is coded and see that stuff like that isn't true. Forgot Unceasing Top! $45. Relic Oversight. Unceasing Top. 4. Forgot I had Unceasing Top with 10 energy. It's never gonna deal me damage, but like, that is undeniably, undeniably wrong. Isn't 4 too harsh? I mean, maybe I'm just harsh on myself, I don't know. Doesn't matter if I'm leaving with 1 damage. But the mechanism that led to me making that mistake doesn't know whether I'm leaving with 1 damage or not. That's why I judged it pretty harshly. I would have made that mistake even if it was saving me 20 health. Quite likely. More likely to focus less when there's less on the line. I know me, I would have made that mistake anyway. Trust me, I know this Jorbs guy. He forgets Unceasing Top like every fucking time. I know Jorbs, I do know Jorbs. My dark orbs aren't sticking around very long haul. Maybe this isn't very good. Capacitor? Feels like I win the run. It does feel like Capacitor should win the run. This is artifact charge sometimes, but if I buy it, it blocks me from buying Runic or Clockwork Souvenir next act. But I can still afford Panacea. It's an interesting choice, I think. Vegebaloo, thanks for the 2 years. I have a spreadsheet where I'm tracking interesting choices. I should note this one then. 46. This is toolbox or not. Using for scaling considerations in boss gauntlet versus saving for next act's store. All the powers I see in next act will be upgraded. Maybe that's enough of an argument not to. Also, being quick against the Act 4 elites doesn't matter too much because of my double self-repair and pantograph. Yeah, so I don't think I need toolbox. Yeah, I don't think so. Taking capacitor is certainly the opposite of a mistake. Probably not getting calipers, which means genetic algorithm probably doesn't matter anymore. This is a line. There were lots of lines there. It's definitely one of them, though. Am I married? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. There are some nights that are sort of hard to remember, though. Alright, let's get out of this run. I gotta go shower. Whoops. This might be a decent distilled chaos, yeah? Feels like it. That works for me. You know, I forgot about like Eternal Feather Pantograph. I should not have distilled chaos there. It's incredible how many mistakes you make in this game if you're not paying much attention. Putting Sundial on 2 actually seems like a relevant thing, though. I count that as another mistake. Okay, sorry. I would cringe watching you play, possibly. Definitely plausible. I actually had 57. Probably didn't need to use a potion there. Energy pot's okay, at least. Maybe ball lightning's not correct. Am I using energy potion? Otherwise I lose Echo Form. Because I'm gonna Meteor Strike over Echo Form here. I guess I'll use Energy Potion. I think it seems okay. Ow, I guess? There are ways that I could have played this fight that would have taken less damage than this. But like this is still fine. Just need to find consume one time. Okay. Your cat dislikes the defect. Why? Defect is such a like friendly robot. That's my opinion anyway. Based on like my personal interactions with the defect. Why do cats do anything they do? Food, affection, safety. I think those are the main ones. It's also why I do most of the things I do, so very relatable. I think I'm gonna end up at full health. Yeah, I'm gonna end up at full health. That's so unfair. I feel bad for Awakened One. Poor thing. 52, 77. Why do your Twitch hotkeys keep breaking? I do not have the answer. What are your Twitch hotkeys? Wish I had Twitch hotkeys. $49.59, so I don't have to double play them even. Pressing space to pause video. Oh. Yeah, I bet there's some like very fancy reason why that breaks. I have no idea what it is. Hyper Beam kind of ruins my unceasing top line here. I was going to remember it and everything, but then like, I guess I just won't play Hyper Beam. Here we go! The first time I ever remember unceasing top in my entire life. So worth. So abundantly worth. Alright. Do I need to double play this? I think I will double play it even if I don't need to. Because I have an 83 health buffer here, and I have Eternal Feather for next act, so I can use all of it. And I will. Ouch. Intergraph double pro? Only proc one. Per boss. Yes, it procs at the start of boss fights. That is true. Is Ascension 20 easier than Ascension 19? Because of Pentagraph? No, I think I would prefer not to have to fight the extra boss. If I could choose. That is 40 block. That is all the block. So this is 56. If I consume that, have 55. Plus a Dark Orb. You want to watch your run without Rushdown? That's not hard. My hamster could do that. Is that what you're looking for? You're welcome. I have a hamster? No. But if I did... I don't really want to play 2 Doom and Glooms. Guess I will anyway. How to Act 4. I read about a Slay the Spire player in R who died in Act 4. That's maybe true, Icosaplex, I don't know. Possibly. It's something to look into. You watched my Soma playthrough. Gosh. That is definitely not a thing that I finished. Ironically, I actually can't double play Genetic Algorithm here. Because I only have one card left before Time Eater shuts off. How ironic. I think this is fine. No, genetic algorithm. Just play it once. I am going to be frail and vulnerable, so the stacks actually do matter still. I double play this and then I play this. 52 plus 100, 318 is 370. Oh my god. Like I would have like lost the run if I did that. I very nearly did that. Would have used Essence of Darkness, I guess. I lost my Sundial. Alright, let's get out of this act. I have to upgrade something. This one's probably actually a pretty big deal. It doesn't work in the elite fights, but for the start of the hard fight, it's a big deal. Weak potion, duplication potion. Like, yeah, something like that, vaguely. I think duplication pot. And card remove on rebound, probably. Rebound has not tended to excite. Oh, Hyper Beam is worse. Hyper Beam is worse. I didn't get an artifact charge, but maybe from the elite fight? Perhaps? Maybe? Could happen. I would rather not completely die. I don't think I'm at the Essence of Darkness right now. Use it after Capacitor, maybe? I don't think I'm into self-repair either. Uh-huh. I've had some really rancid Act 4 elite fights as Defect recently. I have some self-repairs to play twice. I've decided I want the burn. Don't kill me. Didn't die. Play this twice. Okay, this is a little bit less terrifying now. Because I'm getting back to 65 health, I believe. Sundial's on the right number. Okay, okay, it could actually be worse. Liquid bronze isn't that bad of a potion. God, what if I draw Echo Form? Maybe just consume? That seems fine. $32? Wait, what is it? This is already 21, and this is another 23. And I have heat sinks in play. I don't think it's Duplication Pot. Duplication Pot does save 5 health there. And there's some universe where that wins the run for me. I have heat sinks. I'm also not currently dead anyway. I think I double play Echo Form actually. I think I get to you. Have I still not drawn that? Hello? I don't love playing Capacitor here. Okay. I have to get back around to Capacitor before I can start, like, scaling, but this is peace. Yes, no. think no. I have equilibrium. Nice. Oh, that makes it super easy to win. Also a mistake. Forgot I had equilibrium. This is the first mistake I've noticed since floor 48, but that does not mean that it's the first mistake I've made since floor 48. Also, it didn't actually affect my play, which is nice. Generally, when I'm autopiloting, I make a lot of mistakes, but very few of them actually affect my play. Because my autopilot's pretty good at recognizing when something matters and when something doesn't, and not stressing about the stuff that doesn't matter. At least that's a thing that I believe is true. Who knows if it's actually true. Also, I kinda hate that I have all these cards stuck in my hand. Feels like a very chess player thing to say. Similar games, I suppose. Alright, I have 6 orb slots. Definitely needed to double play that capacitor. In bad news if I had failed. Sorry, what, Luna? That's so unfortunate. Can I not play Meteor Strike here? That is not the right time to draw a hand that bad. Yikes. Does equilibrium help? No. Oh, that was gross. I'm gonna struggle to deal enough damage this fight now. Like every card in my deck just costs a billion. Hologram ever get something good? Hologram get double equilibrium. Like everything costs 2 or 3. This is nuts. Yeah, Liquid Bronze is dealing good damage. But like, my deck should be doing better than that. Okay. With glaciers on the way. None of this draws cards, huh? I guess Equilibrium sort of draws cards. Draws cards next turn. This is Marley's Ghost. Yeah, Wound is doing great. That would have been a decent rebound. Perhaps arguably even a good rebound. Oi, GG. What to work a bit for that. This is still not lethal. There you go. And Wound is here to celebrate. Okay. Twitch chat. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This has been a great time. I Costa Plex, thanks for the 5 gifted subs.